what do you think will change going forward in terms of Chinese military presence in the Taiwan Strait?
I don't see like a huge difference in terms of like the future presence. One salient point might be that the Chinese would actually start conducting their own freedom of navigation operations, FONOP. Because one salient point during this entire exercise is that Chinese destroyers actually close within territorial waters of Taiwan. Now, this is actually allowed under international law. However, this is generally considered to be rather provocative, especially in the context of Taiwan Strait. Now, in terms of the new normal, what Taiwanese Ministry of Defense and Japanese General Staff done is actually pretty brilliant because they've routinized this. They put information on website and do not just hold press conferences every time there's an incursion. And to such extent, it's actually very effective in countering what the Chinese were doing, which is psychological and opinion warfare, in accordance with their three warfare principle.
The U.S. said that it will continue to sail warships on the basis of freedom of navigation, and we could see a transit to the Taiwan Strait in the next coming weeks. Some experts are saying that an aircraft carrier through the strait might be too provocative, but can you kind of explain where this red line is?
This entire Chinese exercise is best understood as a face-saving exercise for the Chinese Communist Party, because Pelosi landed in Taiwan, therefore they have to respond, but they do not really want to. Any response on the U.S. side should be commensurate with that. And if we consider the status quo, what the U.S. has been doing in terms of FONOP, you don't usually send a carrier unless there's extraordinary events. And that's, I believe, why they set a cap as to we do not want to send a carrier to further provoke the Chinese at this point. This also coincides with what some of the U.S. officials were talking before, that they do not believe that the Chinese intend to launch a full invasion at this time.